welcome to the channel. My name is Fatima, and in this video I will be teaching you how to grow or germinate your snow gourd tomato faster. As you can see, this is the seed, snow gourd tomato seed. So to germinate or grow it faster, the first step is for you to get a bowl of water. For in this case, I'm using this bottle, this plastic bottle. I'm using a plastic because I have kids around here and I don't want them to pour it away. So you get ordinary water and pour it inside the plastic like so. And I'll be putting some seed inside. In this case, I don't want to use more than 10 seed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll be using just 10 seed. So I'll be putting it inside the bottle like so. After putting it in the bottle, you can shake it together. If you should put it in a bowl, then you use your hand to just mix it together in the water. So, then this bottle, I'll be sitting it in one place in the house. So let me check the time. The time now is this is 11:34 today. So in the next 24 hours, that will be 11:30 for tomorrow. Then I'll be showing you this. I'll be showing you the next step. So it has been 24 hours, and this is where we are. As you can see, it's only one that did not sink. The remaining 9 have sink. But I don't think it really matters if it sinks or not. But this is the thing. And you are going to get the bowl like this. I will be bringing the seed out from the water. So the next step now is for me to clip. I'm going to be cutting the tip. So this is the tip of a snake gourd seed. You see this place that is pointing? Yeah, this is the tip. This is where the roots start from. So I'll be clipping the tip. This one, this is the tip of the tip. So look at this one. This is the tip here. This is the tip of this one here. See the tip? So this is the tip. Here is the tip. Here is the tip. So the reason I'm showing the tip right now is because I'll be cutting the tip with a scissors. You might cut it with nail cutter, but I'll be using scissors. So I'll be cutting the tip right here. So as you can see now, the seed is visible. You can see it, the inner part of the seed. You can see it, the inner part of this seed. Can you see it? So this is what I'm going to be doing to the remaining ones too. So I've succeeded in cutting the tip of every one of them, and this is the next step. The next step is getting an handkerchief or a cotton cloth, and you get a bowl of water. The handkerchief, I'll be dipping it in the water like so, and I'll be squeezing it out. I will squeeze it very well. You squeeze the water, because I don't want the handkerchief to be too wet. I only want it to just be wet, not I don't want water to be too much in the handkerchief. So now it's okay like this. You see, water is not dropping from it. It's good the way it is like this. So once you dip it in water, you squeeze the water out very well, very well. You see, water is no longer coming out. So the next thing now is I'll be placing the seed and the handkerchief. So I'm going to be folding this handkerchief so that it will be easier to use. So I've folded it. Then I'll be placing it one after the other like so. So after placing it like this, I'll be covering it like this. Then what I'll be doing is I'll be putting it in a Ziploc bag. But as you can see, this Ziploc bag is small. So in order for it to contain it easily, I'll be doing it this way. I'll be wrapping it this way because I want it to enter inside. So I'll be keeping this in the Ziploc bag and I'll be locking it up here. So this Ziploc bag, I'll just place it anywhere. You can just place it on the table if you are living alone, so that nobody will disturb you. Or if you know you have kids or anyone around that can disturb you, then just keep it in a place that nobody can just go there to take it. So I will leave it somewhere undisturbed for 48 hours, which is 2 days. So it has been 48 hours, which is 2 days. Look at it. So I'm going to be opening it and see if any of our seed have germinated. We have some germinated seed. Can you see this? Look at it. In just 2 days. Look at this one also. And I think this one too has also started the germinating process. Look at this. So what I'll be doing now is this one also. So I'll be planting these two. So while I'll be leaving the rest, I'll be wrapping up the rest. Let's see. The handkerchief is still wet, so I'll be wrapping these ones back. The ones that have not yet, this one have not yet germinated. But these two have started the germinating process, but I still want to leave it here till tomorrow. So I'm going to be keeping this for another 24 hours. the handkerchief is still wet. If yours is no longer wet, you can just sprinkle it with water. So I'll be keeping this to tomorrow. Oh wait, look at this. I'll be planting these also. So that will be making 3 that I'll be planting for today. So I'll be keeping this to tomorrow. So if I should keep this to tomorrow, that means tomorrow will be the 3rd day. I've never had to keep it more than 4 days. By the 4th day, everything will have germinated. So sometimes only 2 days. Sometimes by the 2nd day, I only have few germinated seeds, so I'll keep it for another 24 hours, which is the 3rd day. So by tomorrow, we'll be checking this out. So if we have anyone that have not yet germinated by tomorrow, that means we'll be keeping it again till next tomorrow, making 4 days. So after 4 days, if there is anyone that have not yet germinated, I always just discard it and I will just throw it away. So that's what I do. So it might not be applicable to everyone, but that is the process I follow. So I'll be keeping this till tomorrow, which will be the 3rd day, to see how this goes. So let's just keep this. So I'll be keeping it back in this Ziploc bag. So I'll go and keep this aside. So I'll be planting it in a pure water nylon. For those people who don't have a pure water nylon, you can use a disposable plate and you just punch the down so that excess water can flow out. As you can see, you just punch it this way and expand it. You see this? So this is practically what I did to all the nylon at the down area, so that I'm going to fill it up with sand. You will see the process. So excess water will drain out from the holes that I punched at the bottom. So I've done that to all the 3 nylon that I used to use. So let's go get the sand. What you are going to do next, look at the seed like this and a pen. So I want to measure the height of the seed from this place down to this place. Then I'll be using my hand to mark it this way. Then I'll be doing that again. So I've succeeded in making a hook. Then I'll be wetting it with water. Please don't put too much water, or else the seed is going to get rotten when you put too much water. The seed is exposed. I can. This might not be the professional way of doing these things, but this is the way I do it. Then every morning I will wet it every morning. So I'm going to do the same thing for the remaining ones. So remember, when you are putting the seed inside, make sure this germinated side, this place is facing downwards, because this is where the root is going to start from. So you make sure it's facing downwards this way, and this other part is facing up. And don't bury the seed in too deep. So I'm going to be wetting this also. Like this. Please don't make sure the seed is not buried in too much. Get a plastic and cut the bottom. This is the 3 of them. I place it here so that it will be easier to carry, because I will not leave it outside. So this way now is easier to carry. And do it with care, because the germinated seeds, they can break. And don't put too much water. If you put too much water, the seed is going to rot. So I'll be placing it outside like this. Wait, let me show this end here. So and this end, they'll use their beak to pull out the seed from the sand. So this is what I usually do. I will cover it this way with this net. Then I'll place it outside in the sun. So I'll take it in the evening, take it out again in the morning, until the seed starts growing, and I'll wet it with little water every morning. So I'll be placing it outside right here. Till evening. So these are the ones I've done before, for you to be sure that I'm teaching you what I've practiced. So you might decide to use fertilizers in the sand, but me, I've never used it. So subsequent videos, if I ever try fertilizers, I'll be posting about it. So this is how your seed should be looking like after 24 hours of planting. You will see that the seed is gradually coming outside from the sand. This is how it usually grows. This is after 48 hours of planting. This is after 3 days. Sometimes your seed might not germinate exactly following this date, but it will start growing. You start noticing the changes. This is after 10 days of planting. So I've transplanted it here. If you have any question, you can leave it down in the comment section. So if I know the answer to it, I will answer you. Subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.